What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Zach from GGN here. Coming at you with a deck I've been playing for the last 3 weeks. Extensively only playing this deck. Haven't missed the top. It's a variation of Frieza. Getting ready for Vegas, trying to see if this is probably what I'm going to play. So we all know what Frieza does. You pop a Frieza army, untap a mana, draw a card. Pop a Frieza army, untap 2 mana, draw a card. And so you thin through your deck. Like, that's the point. So we play dual color. And we play 4 Majin, the best 1-drop in the game. We play some ramp, so we play 3 Bulma, 3 Whis. I don't like the 4-3. I understand the concept behind it. I just prefer not. 2 blue Frieza. This card's really good. The only thing you need to be worried about when you play this guy is he's not Frieza army, so you can't pop him to untap mana. That's the most important thing when you play this card. That's it for the blue cards, for the blue battle cards. We play the 4 mandatory Dodorias. I play 2 Goldo. A lot of people are like, oh, why do you play such a low count? This card's not that good. If you're lucky, you'll be able to play it, pop something, rest something, then kill it with your leader. Most of the time you play this card to just extend your plays, basically. So you play this to thin through your deck more, and thinning your deck is really good. This card's really good. We play 4 Avenging Frieza. There's a total of 10 targets in this deck, including itself. But again, it's something you have to play. The fact that it's a Frieza card is really important too. Again, just deck thinning, free 5k if you need it. 2 of the destructive occupation Friezas. A lot of people don't see this card coming. You want to play this card defensively, not aggressively. So they'll sit there and you'll swing and you'll drop this. You'll keep it alive. You'll keep your leader alive. And then they change their focus to try to kill this. And then if you have this one and you protect that one, your next turn you untap 2 to be ready to swing for 15. We play 1 Planetary Mega Frieza. I don't want to see this all the time, but it's never bad when I do see it. Being able to, because of the fact that it's up 2, I can look at their hand and choose not to get anything. It gives me game knowledge and lets me kind of know where they're going. We play 3 Mega Frieza that pop stuff. Being able to pop multiple cards on multiple turns is really good. Play 2 blockers. Again, if you haven't noticed, everything's Frieza for the last 7 cards. 25k blocker, restands after a battle. This completely dumpsters red decks. They have to invest way too much to get over it, and if you sensu bean it, it's really hard for them to beat. Plus the fact that it has triple strike. I swing with this more times than not because I'm trying to end the game sooner rather than later. But I don't mind going late because this card sits here and you constantly can reuse it. We play Cooler. I'll get into all the combos and stuff later, but if this card stays on the board for more than 1 turn, you win. That's it for the battle cards. And the extra cards, we play 1 Bad Ring. Again, because you play Frieza, you can manipulate your mana, so you can tap out and then untap and have a mana for when your end game push. 4 Bloodlust, the best card in the game. The only reason people play yellow. Being able to stop Bobbity, being able to stop Cooler, being able to stop the 7-drop cell. So you let everything else go through, they swing at you, you take all your life, and you're like, oh, stop me from discarding my hand, I no longer care. That's really good against androids too. It's underrated, but it's really, really good. That's it for the yellow extra cards. We play 5. We play 2 Sensu Bean. You don't really need more than this. You already manipulate your mana as it is. The 5k boost is really only good if you're trying to swing aggressively with Mega Frieza, because you get 2 20k swings, or you almost always play this defensively to just give yourself more longevity in the game. I play 3 Results Training. I want to Awaken, and a lot of people, just because they played for, since the game's been out, people know not to swing at Frieza. So you play the triple results to try to see it more often. 4 Coercions, standard. And we play 4 Objections. Because a lot of our drops are actually 4 and higher, you want to get there as fast as possible. So the objection is really important. Being able to multiple objection in throughout the course of the game is always good too. That's it for the deck list. I'll go ahead and get into the combos right now. I said earlier, this is your win condition. This is the card you need to get to win the game. Now, this card, once per turn, you can remove 1 of your battle cards from play, choose up to 2 of your opponent's battle cards and rest them, and play a Frieza Clan or a Cooler's Armored Squadron from your discard, except Cooler. Being able to drop this into So you normally want to combo with this, keep yourself alive. This hits the board, you swing, hit them for 15, swing with your leader, and then you play this from your hand. You look at their hand, play something on the board. At that point, banish this, rest 2 other guys, bring this guy out. It's when he's played, so you can you can send a card from your hand below their board. Then on board, off of just like playing this and then this, you have 8 damage that they need to block. This deck just creates an immense amount of pressure as soon as you hit your win con. So step 1 is survive to win con. Step 2 is protect win con for 1 turn. Again, because it's yellow, your worst matchup is mono blue Vegeta. Oh, the deck's really good, but like it sucks to play against. Cell is more of a free matchup than it's ever been. It's already free because you play Bloodlust. But even if they get through the Bloodlust, you load up your discard anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So the deck recovers really well. Vegito is free. Tricolor Ginyu, depending on how your hand is and how fast you can get to your win condition before they can flood the board with a bunch of double strikes. Androids is tricky. Against androids, against anything that plays Bobbity and Gotenks, you need to get to this card as fast as possible. And then you play the game of protect this card, get your win con out, win the game. Overall, if I was to go to Vegas, this is probably the list I would play. Go ahead and I'd say give it a try. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like. Overall, if you're a yellow player and you like to be, if you're like a mid-rangey player, not a strictly control player, this deck is probably the deck for you. Go ahead and let us know what you like. Let us know what you don't like. All of our information will be down here somewhere, wherever. Go ahead and comment, like, subscribe. And until next time, we'll see y'all later.